Let's look at the outside, live look at the outside of the courthouse in the Alex Jones defamation suit.
We're better than that, and it doesn't pay. In the end, it won't pay for you. It won't pay for you financially, it won't pay for you morally, and it won't pay for you spiritually. And I'd like to turn this over to the real heroes here, which are the families that we've had the privilege to represent these going on, in my case, almost 10 years. Those are the real heroes here, and those are the voices that Alex Jones tried to malign and trounce and disparage, and those are the ones that speak most proudly today. So I'd like to turn it over to my friend, Robbie Parker.
I'm more proud to stand here and with all of these people, and I really miss my wife and daughters right now. They can't be here with me, but our lawyers helped give me the strength to finally find my voice and to fight and to stand up to what had been happening to me for so long. And for how I let my voice
this is Alex Jones's lawyer, bro.
My power be taken away from me at the expense of my daughter.
That's all you need to know, okay?
And at the expense of my family. So I have to thank them for helping me get the strength, and the families that I've been associated with for 10 years through this tragedy are the most beautiful people you'll ever encounter, and their children and their moms and their wives are the most beautiful people you could ever get to know. All I can really say is that I'm just proud that what we were able to accomplish was just to simply tell the truth. And it shouldn't be this hard, and it shouldn't be this scary. I shouldn't have to worry about what my daughters are going to go through when I tell them that it's best that they just tell the truth. Because that's all we did. Every day in that courtroom,
like, these dudes did nothing. You understand? Like, they're just straight victims.
Everybody that took the stand,
and they're perfect victims in the media sense as well. Like, they literally, their crime was to be in the crosshairs of Alex Jones because Alex Jones decided to do conspiracy theories about how they were government-sponsored actors in a false flag operation where, like, Sandy Hook wasn't real. You know what I mean? Their crime was to be victims of this horrific, brutal mass shooting. It's nuts. This is the crisis actor who smiled when it happened. I mean, dude, this kind of brain rot is so permanent. We got motherfuckers in the chat, like in my chat of all goddamn places, that are still doing this sort of thing. They're still saying this sort of thing. Let's get to Alex Jones's lawyer real quick, though. I mean, that dude is just, I'm sorry, that dude is a brain rotted to the core. There is nothing you can do to that guy. I can't fix that guy.
We look very much forward to an appeal in this case. Candidly, from start to finish, the fix was in this case. We disagree with the basis of the default. We disagree with the court's evidentiary rulings. In more than 200 trials in the course of my career, I've never seen a trial like this.
Yeah, you've also never had a client like this. You know what I'm saying? Here are some key moments from the defamation trial.
Don't apologize to you. Struggle session, are we in China?
What?
I've already said I'm sorry hundreds of times, and I've done so. I'm sorry. I didn't generate this. I wasn't the first person to say it. American gun owners didn't like being blamed for this, as the left did, so we rejected it mentally and said it must not be true. But I legitimately thought it might have been staged, and I stand by that, and I don't apologize for it.
And don't apologize, Mr. Jones. Please don't apologize.
No, I've already apologized to the parents over and over again.
We know.
I don't apologize to you.
Objection.
Don't apologize to you.
You're going to do it again.
Objection, Judge.
Objection.
Objection, argumentative.
Don't apologize to you.
I suspect Alex Jones will never resign. Warning of a dystopia to come.
That's your lawyer, dog. This is my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail, even though it's a defamation lawsuit. Okay? His lawyer is in the fucking defamation suit. His lawyer is out there saying, Alex Jones is a mad prophet. He'll never stop. And then he's like, man, I've done a lot of court cases. Never seen one like this before. Bro, you got a double ponytail going. Okay? No wonder. No wonder your client lost $1 billion, dude.
Protagonist in Orwell's 19...
And, oh, fuck, I missed it. He said George Orwell. George Orwell and his Animal Factory, Animal Farm, Animal Crossing, 1987, brother. Your Honor, this is just like George Orwell.
Went into your room and told, like Aldous Huxley in Brave New World when he talked about Soma. And if we could just drug ourselves into compliance, we'd accept any direction. Like Margaret Atwood in The Handmaid's Tale, where she talked about how a patriarchal society would use women as nothing other than breeding machines. There have always been mad, creative geniuses who feared what was to come. And they speak loudly, and we have choices about whether to listen.
You're already under oath to tell the truth. You've already violated that oath twice today. In just those two examples, it seems absurd to instruct you again that you must tell the truth while you testify. Yet here I am. You must tell the truth while you testify. This is not your show. You need to slow down and not take what you see as opportunities, further the message you're wanting to further. Do you understand what I have said?
Yes, I believe what I said was true.
Yes, you believe everything you say is true, but it isn't. Your beliefs do not make something true. That is what we're doing here. Just because you claim to think something is true does not make it true.
Will you talk to me? Andina, will you talk to me? Will you talk to me? Will you talk to me? We stood in that hallway.
I didn't see that.
Stop the clock.
Dog, they had the best. He had the best law team, dude. I mean, thank you, A. Jones, for bringing us some of the best content lawyers you could ever fucking find, dude. What an incredible moment in history, dude. My man flipped him the bird, like that's crazy. Yeah, Alex Jones is making jokes and stuff, but he's just huffing copium. We already saw this. He's just huffing. He's on extra amounts of copium. Okay.
I won't waste your time. Please refrain from any further personal attacks or comments about the plaintiff's lawyers or their law firm. It's highly improper. Let's move on to talk about the plaintiff's case. I don't want to hear it again.
Mr. Jones is going to be here tomorrow. I understand. I'm calling in sick. I'm not sick.
Remember 9/11? Politics didn't they just go away? They were just wiped out. And we were jolted to remembering that we're human beings first. That was number one. And number two.
Not really.
And you know what?
Ironically, Alex Jones literally was, during 9/11 and also in Sandy Hook, operated in the exact same way. Immediately turned around and was like, how do I make more conspiracy theories out of this? And like, even with like 9/11, I kind of understand, right? Like, I get why there was so many conspiracies there, right? Because it's like this massive world-changing event, you know. But with Sandy Hook, we knew. Here's a full shot of this jabroni. Yeah, I mean, dude, look. I mean, he is like such an ambulance chaser, bro. Look at this fucking guy. Anyway.
For Alex Jones, those were the best 2 days of his life. Those are the best 2 days of his life.
I wanted to tell you to your face because I wanted you to know that I am a mother first and foremost, and I know that you're a father, and my son existed. You're still on your show today trying to say that I'm implying that I'm an actress, that I'm deep state. You have this week. I don't understand. Truth is so vital to our world. Truth is what we base our reality on, and we have to agree on that to have a civil society. Sandy Hook is a hard truth. Hard truth. Nobody would want to ever believe that 26 kids could be murdered. Nobody would ever want to believe that. I understand people not wanting to believe that, actually. I don't want to believe it.
I don't really follow the news model of covering the news. In the past I did. We still do it a lot. But now I mainly just talk about philosophy in the big picture and then have some guests on. And the show's gotten more Christian, because I'm a Christian, but as things progress, all things happening in the world, I'm moving more towards doing a self-help, life experience type show than the political show.
That's crazy. He's like, I'm on my self-help arc, dude. Okay, let's be real. He's not on his self-help arc. Let's be real. I'm sorry, but you fell off. Hell, shaking my head. What kind of self-help is Alex Jones going to offer to his adoring fans? How to not be victim to family court? Like, what is he gonna do? It's always dudes that need self-help more than anybody else saying, I'm gonna do self-help.